This is so cool.
I got it. Yes. So it's definitely really, really bad right now.
Thank you, tree. Hi, we're Keith and Deb. This past year, we started a YouTube channel to make the most of each day. Most recently, we have converted a 2011 Dodge Caravan and have been traveling across Canada, from Ontario all the way to BC. Subscribe to follow along.
Welcome from our messy van.
Good morning. We're in Revelstoke and it's our first rainy day.
We're trying to figure out what we want to do. There's a train museum in Revelstoke, which is really cool, and some hikes that we wanted to do, but that's probably off the table. It's like very wet. We don't know where we are.
I want to go to the train museum. We're going to go to the train museum because it's inside and then it might clear up, fingers crossed. It's a cute little town, but it's very rainy right now. And when you live in a van, we realize like how much time you spend outside.
Yeah, and then you don't want to get wet because you can't dry stuff.
To the train museum. So I forgot that we always need coffee in the morning, so we're getting coffee before the train station. It's raining, so we have our rain jackets on. So it turns out you can't bring coffee into the train museum, so
Which makes us enjoy it outside.
Exactly, and we're not getting wet. It's great.
Yeah, we want to thank Liam for having us and giving us the parking spot last night.
Yes,
it was
we really appreciate
short,
it.
brief, but very worth it.
And it was good to see you.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Thanks again, Liam.
Really cool town you live in, man.
Very cool.
I got it. Yes! That took forever.
We're finally in the museum, so we're gonna go check it out.
Very cool.
Something really cool that we just learned is Revelstoke is called Revelstoke because this guy named Lord Revelstoke was a banker in Devon, England. Yeah, Devon, England. And he actually saved the railway because it was gone bankrupt, and so he put a bunch of money into it so they could continue building it in this area. Fancy dining room.
That's pretty neat.
One day we're going to take an actual train trip. I'm eating a peach. I was really hungry.
The museum was really cool. We learned a lot about trains and how much work went into making the railway across Canada.
And how a lot of people were, did not treat their workers very well.
Yeah, a lot of workers from different ethnicities, from every background came working railways, and how hard it was, their living conditions, how many people died, and just the intensity of the railway and how it was made across Canada, and the bridges, and it's just crazy. So it got sunny.
It's finally not raining, so we are going to go do the lookout hike. It's only 2.4 kilometers, but
What was it called? Boulder?
Boulder.
Cool. Let's go do that.
Classic right when we want to leave and it gets sunny.
We're stuck behind another train.
This is by far the most trains I've seen in my whole life have been while we've been on this trip.
Which is pretty fitting that we did the Museum of Trains of the Canadian Pacific Railway, because the Canadian Pacific Railway was a huge part of Canada.
Yep.
And it still is. And the railway is Canada. What's that?
This train stopped.
Yeah. I mean, all these towns that we've hit and sort of all the touristy things come from the railway.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true. It's true. It was fitting that we went to a train museum. Hopefully this train moves soon.
These are good Okanagan peaches.
That way, to the hike.
Safety first. So we're supposed to climb the rock.
This is so cool. I'm excited. Hopefully I don't fall.
And hopefully I don't have to catch her. This is really neat.
This is so cool. See how
I read some comments in the all trails and it was like, this is more of a easy to moderate trail. I'd say this is moderate in terms of the stuff. We've already had to jump a tree. I mean, it's easy because it's not a very high climb and it's 2.4 kilometers. But the fact that we sort of have to do this is kind of cool. I mean, there's little steps here which are pretty cool. That was very neat. I'm happy we came here after all. It started raining again. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That sunshine did not last a long time.
That was like 20 minutes of sun.
Stupid tree.
And now it's gone. And it's let us. Still fun, we just don't want it to get muddy. We can dry our stuff at Jack and Meg's. We'll also have to make bear calls, because we're in bear land. Ourson! Here, bear, 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 bear. So it's definitely really, really bad right now. It's hailing.
It's hailing.
It's like very wet. We don't know where we are. And, oh my God, camera's here. Our shoes, which took a week to dry, are wet. Ah. It's getting better now in terms of rain, still soaked. Socks are soaked. But the lady that just walked by that actually beat us on the way up, we're slow, told us that it was just around the corner. I think we're coming up to it, and said it was worth the view. So if we can make it down here alive with one hand, actually no hands, holding the camera. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good?
Yeah. It slowed down, so that's good.
I know, it's not pouring rain on us. Whew.
And hopefully it'll clear up so we can see the view.
I think we can see all of Revelstoke from here. Oh, look at that, Deb. Totally right. Totally worth.
So beautiful.
It's so nice.
Take a look.
Look at the river bending, the colors. I love how these clouds just hover and we're at cloud level. Also, right over here, above the town of Revelstoke, is Mount Revelstoke, also a national park, which I don't think we'll have time to do.
I think this is as close as we're getting to it on this trip, which is too bad, but too much to see in Canada.
Yeah, there's too much to see, and this is a beautiful little spot. Holy smokes!
I'm happy we did this.
So
Keith was like,
happy.
Lemon, this was your idea.
Well, we were
got
getting
all
rained on
rain
pretty bad, so I had to blame someone. Shall we mosey on back?
Yeah, more things to do. But this is so beautiful.
I love this cloud. Okay, one more time. And like the water mixes with the sand, and so it's just beautiful stuff. Made it.
Hooray! That was a great hike.
That ended up being a great hike.
Would recommend.
Would recommend.
So we decided to stop at a boardwalk called Cedars something.
It's called Giant Cedars, and it's got 500-year-old giant cedars.
It's on the way, so let's go check it out.
It's a pretty cool boardwalk. So I believe these giant cedars that are 500 years old are part of the Revelstoke National Park. So we got our pass, so no problem. These trees were seedlings in 1492 when Christopher Columbus was discovering the New World.
get over how beautiful these trees are. It's amazing. Look at this, this is so cool. And just between these two giant trees. Thank you, trees.
Trees are massive. Thank you, tree. They do a lot for the forest and the environment, these trees. These are crazy. These are cedars. Cedars don't get this big.
As you can tell, we are very amazed by trees.
Trees are the best. Just step in the puddle. Trees are the best. They do
This
so
is
much
so
for our
cool.
environment.
No,
and they
it's
do so much for the
amazing.
forest. Like these old trees do so much for the forest. That's how they communicate. And these big trees provide nutrients for everything below it.
No, it is very. Woo!
We took a
This
forest
is very
bathing course.
amazing. It's also wet, and I'm in Birkenstocks, but it's worth it. That's the end of the boardwalk. We just finished it.
How amazing was that?
It was so cool. So it was short, it was easy, just off the Trans-Canada, like so beautiful.
Oh my god, that's just so magical.
Another recommendation.
And
that
to
you just
think
gotta
those
do if you're
trees
near Revelstoke.
have been there for that long, it's just nature's amazing, isn't it?
It was an excellent little stop.
Cool pit stop. Back on the road to Golden. So we made it to Jeg and Max.
Max and Jack and Max. King, you confused me. We brought a pie and the ingredients. We're making fish tacos with them. Honestly, it feels like we're home.
It sort of feels nice. Golden's so nice.
We love it here. Anyways, thank you for watching our day. There was lots of different things today.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, hopefully we're doing the Sky Bridge and going to Yoho National Park
And finishing off our evening
in Kenmore.
in Kenmore.
Big day tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.
You okay there, buddy?
I think I took too big of a sip. I
Ew!
need my belt, my pants are falling.
You don't know where it is though.
Look, I found it.
That's why it takes us forever to do
I
everything.
could be slower. Huh?
Keith, we have things to do, places to go today.
I can be slower. It got rainy, so I gotta put the camera away. We're back on the Trans-Canada.
I'm gonna start again.
We're back on the Trans-Canada.
Stop it! I want to say it. We're back on the
Trans.
Stop it, Keith. We're back on the road.
We're back on the Trans-Canada.
We're back on the road. We're almost in Golden, but I think he's losing it.
I'm so tired. Then what happened? You brought a cat in the house, didn't you? This way. Come here.